Yo, what is good, everyone? We are back with another YouTube video. Now, I know I haven't been as consistent as I usually am lately because I've just been so busy with life, and I'm not even trying to make excuses. It's not even an excuse. I know I should be uploading, but I've just been trying to make a lot of changes in my life, and I've been going through a lot of introspection, just thinking about where I'm at and how I want to move with this life. And one thing is for sure is that I need a change in career path, because where I'm at right now, it's like I'm very capped. For those of you guys who don't know what I do, I work as a service concierge slash service advisor for Lucid Motors. So I basically am the guy that you talk to when something is wrong with your car. I write up the work orders, I check them in, and I book appointments for the service center. Now, in this video, I wanted to just talk about where I'm at with my life. And where I'm at, mentally speaking, is I know I can do more, but I just don't know what. And that's what I've been running into lately. I keep banging my head on the wall because, as far as what I observe about myself, I'm pretty good for the most part with the way I manage my time. I take care of my body. I take care of my health. I eat clean. I make sure I work out. I take care of my mental health. And with that, I don't watch any kind of BS on my phone. I don't watch mindless content. I don't scroll for no reason as much as possible. Every now and then I'll catch myself. But yeah, I filter out what it is that I consume digitally. And even in a social sense, I would rather be alone than be in a group of people that kind of just talk like, I don't know, like blah, like nonsense. If it's not contributing in any kind of way as far as growth, whether that be making money or improving yourself, or just even if it's inspiring, like it's like if it's none of those things, like I really don't want to partake in it. So call me extreme, but this is kind of where I'm at in my life, because I'm already 21 and I know that the clock is ticking. Because at least for the people who tell me, "Oh, you're only 21, you're so young, you have a long way to go, like, time is on your side." A lot of the people who tell me these things, I I don't know. I don't really. I look at them respectfully. I look at them and I think like, yo, I don't want to think like you, and I don't want to live like you. Because if that's your thought process and that's how you got to where you are, it's like clearly you didn't use your time well. So for me, I try to act in urgency with everything that I do. And that's kind of what makes all this stuff frustrating, because I'm making sure that I'm pretty much taking care of every aspect of my life. And the one thing that I can't solve at the moment is just like I want to make a change in career. Like, I want entrepreneurship. Like, I know I can do more. I'm a very capable person, but I just don't know where to start. So that's kind of what this video is really about. And I think some of you who are my age can kind of relate. So that's basically, I'm just sharing with you guys like what's going on with my life. And the thing that I'm doing about it is I just take it day by day. I'm trying to figure out what I can do. At least today I wrote down like my skill sets, what I'm knowledgeable about, the things that I like to do. And with that, I'm just trying to think about what I could do with that knowledge, with those skills, to leave this current job that I have. I'm very blessed for this job. I'm actually very thankful. It's a great job. But I know it's not going to catapult me in the direction that I want to go, and therefore I'm capped. So that's basically the update for this YouTube video, and I kind of just wanted to give you some kind of advice. This is a piece of advice for you, and it's also a piece of advice for me to watch down the road, just in case if I need to hear it again. And I guess truthfully, no one, at least what I'm learning right now as I'm making this video, is like no one really has it figured out. You know, like we're hot on some days and some days we're not. You know, that's just the truth. But either way the day goes, no matter how you feel, you got to keep going and keep doing the things that you know you need to do. So I just wanted to get that message across for anyone who's kind of my age and who doesn't really have it figured out yet, you know, because a lot of you may think that I have my life figured out, you know, outside looking in, but the truth is it's far from it. Like, I'd like to think I'm pretty smart, and I'd like to think that I know a lot, but I'm certain that I don't know everything, and, you know, I'm very far from where I want to be. Like, you guys think that, you know, all this is nice and easy and smooth, but the truth is, no, it's not. Like, my crypto portfolio, reason why I haven't been posting about it so much on Instagram is because I was ambitious about setting a 10K goal for that portfolio. I launched it pretty good. We only started out with like maybe $2,000 to $3,000, and I got it all the way up to like 6 at one point. Well, it would be at 7 if it weren't for the withdrawals I made. But yeah, that kind of like that kind of hit me a little bit. I had to withdraw some money because I had to pay my rent. Like it's not an easy thing to do, and it's not an easy thing to admit either, especially on camera. Because I really wanted to grow that portfolio, but no, you know, I have to own up to it. I spent a lot of money the past month, a little bit. I kind of bit off more than I can chew, you know, just going out, buying a bunch of food, you know, clothes, etc. And I got comfortable. So those are the consequences that I have to pay. So for those of you guys who think that, you know, my life is easy and it looks like I got it all figured out, no, far from it, man. I struggle just as much as some of you guys do. So that's basically where I'm at in life. And, you know, no matter what, I have to keep going. I can't stop. The world doesn't stop, you know, moving around just because your problems pop up on you. So for those of you guys who needed to hear all this, just keep going, take it day by day, and if you really can't do anything about it at the moment, you just have to, I would say, just do a lot of introspection, man. What is it that, you know, that's limiting you? It's, at least that's how I always cope with things. I always do a lot of introspection and always try to see where I'm lacking and, you know, where I can improve on. So yeah, that's what this video is about. You know, like, I know I can do more. I just don't know where to take things, or, you know, what to do in the moment. Because the thing is with me, I'm a pretty well-rounded person, but there's not exactly one hard niche that I can focus on. That's kind of the downfall of being a jack of all trades. So, because you guys know this, like, there's one person that will tell you to be very exceptional at one specific thing, and then there's another perspective of, like, it's good to know a little bit about everything. And I just naturally have fallen into knowing a little bit about everything, because at least for me, it just makes everything so much easier, just getting to know different people and just having a good network, just being able to connect with a lot of people and different types of people. So that variety aspect, that's kind of what I have always gravitated towards too. But now I'm just at this point in my life where it's like, well, it would kind of help to be very specific at one thing right now, which, yeah, I have to figure that out. So yeah, that's basically the current mission of 21-year-old Josh right now. So for those of you guys who can relate, like, I know the feeling. I know what it's like where you feel like you're very capable. You have the intelligence. You have the motivation. You have the capabilities, and now you're just kind of stuck because you don't know where to channel all this energy that you have. So I can totally relate, you know. So the only thing that I could really say is just one day at a time, and you know, use your outlets to your advantage. And I would say one of my outlets is just going to the gym. I haven't been reading a lot lately. I do like to read every now and then. One of my outlets is going to the gym and even going on walks, you know, to clear my head. And even my YouTube channel is somewhat like an outlet because it just kind of lets me lay out my thoughts, and it's nice that I actually have feedback because I could watch it at a later point in time. But yeah, that's all I really have for you guys in today's video. If you are in the same position that I am, if you're at this point in your life where you know you got the guts, you know you got the ambition, you know you can take the risks, you know you're capable, but you just don't know where to channel it. I totally feel, you know. So this is where I'm at. I promise you guys, I'm gonna have a solution to this one day. I don't know what, but I know I can figure this out. So that's all I really have for you guys today. Just don't get involved with BS, you know. Make sure you filter out your surroundings, whether that be your actual physical space, your digital space, or your social space. As long as you are firing on all cylinders, eventually you're going to figure this out. So until then, guys, I'll see you on the next one.